start off at ftc.gov, select Report Identity Theft, select Get Started. I want to report identity theft would be this situation. Credit card accounts would be like the most highly identity theft reason, so we're going to select that. But there are others. Now tell us how your information was used. Let's just say they wanted to open an account. So here they're just telling you the steps, what happens. They're going to give you an identity theft report and then a plan. So here you want to put as much information as possible. If you don't know the information, don't fill it in. Just put what you do know. So if you know the company, put the company's name. If put the date that you noticed that this happened. Put the open date of the account. You can see that on your credit report. Put the amount. Just fill in as much information as possible. The more information you fill in, the better. But if you don't know, it's perfectly okay. Just put what you do know. If you contacted the company, that's great. That way you'll have more proof that you did take steps to do what is right as far as removing this fraudulent account. And that lessens the chances of them thinking that this is just an account you just want to have removed for the sake of it. Laughing at that email. So here comes the easy part, filling in your personal information. Do not leave anything blank in this section. Complete everything, even if there is no asterisk there. Complete this form to its entirety. Put a good, working, valid phone number. Unlike me, put one that works. And if you are in Alabama and this is your phone number, my bad. I just needed something that'll work. I don't know who number that is. All right, so put an email address there because they will be forwarding this form to you. You will get like a confirmation number to your email address, and that is just good to have. No one's going to ask for it, but you never know, just in case, you never know. Yeah, so next you're going to say who you're filling this form out for. It could be for yourself, a child, another adult. Then we're going to move on to putting our date of birth in. Shout out to all my Tauruses out there. I'm not a January 1 baby, but I'm an April 23rd baby. Yes. All right, so we're going to put in our contact address, our mailing address. I haven't seen a situation where they mail you anything, but for the sake of this video, I just wanted to fill that out anyway, and I would suggest you do the same thing just in case you get something in the mail. I never know how these situations will 100% play out, but I've had a lot of success getting fraudulent accounts removed by filling out this form. So the more information, the better, guys. The more information, the better. All right, so let's move on to the next section here. If you know anything about your suspect, now is the time to admit it. I'm just kidding. But if you don't, select no, and then we're going to move forward. So if you've been recently reviewing your credit reports, you're going to select yes here. I'm going to show you in a second what that option looks like. So outside of the account that we initially created this report for, you can also say that there are other things on your account that are incorrect that you noticed. If you've submitted a fraud alert, you will put that here and when you did it. If not, select no. If you've contacted the police department, now is the time to, say that here. You let them know which police department you contacted, things like that. If not, that's okay too, because a lot of people haven't. If your information may have been exposed, select yes. If not, select no. A lot of times we don't know about fraudulent accounts until a debt collector calls, so definitely select yes there if that applies. So last, you just want to fill out a personal statement. Here you're basically just explaining to your best ability what happened, what you think might have happened. You just kind of want to reiterate what could have potentially led to this fraudulent account and just let them know that, hey, I would like this removed from all reporting credit bureaus. You state here again, like what account and your desired outcome for this particular situation. You can put as much or as little information as you would like here. It doesn't really make or break, the fact that you are filling out an identity theft report, because the report itself is very powerful. That's why the only reason I would suggest using this is if it's actually identity theft. Because if you're just filling out this form just for the sake of doing a credit sweep or just removing data from your credit report, you will get into some big trouble. So just review your information to make sure everything is correct. You want to select the checkbox if everything is accurate, and then you want to select finalize to submit your identity theft report. Make sure to include a copy of this letter to each reporting credit bureau that's showing the fraudulent account, and good luck disputing.
I